Ladies and gentlemen, it's the King! Welcome to the King Brothers Presents. The podcast brought to you by two brothers, Elliot.
It doesn't matter who we are.
And Garrison King.
Wait, you guys are brothers?
Well, obviously.
A show where we talk about everything from news.
We didn't start the fire, but we'll tell you who did coming up at 11.
To sports. And that's how he single-handedly ended slavery by winning the World Series. And who knows what else.
A black guy, a Mexican, and a Jew walk into the brothel.
But no matter what we talk about, we're guaranteed to make you laugh.
They're pretty hilarious.
No, seriously.
They're pretty f***ing hilarious.
And now, the King Brothers Presents podcast starts now. Wait, what?
Yeah, chicken.
Oh, yeah. The King Brothers Presents podcast is on, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another week. I'm Elliot King, alongside with my brother Garrison King. What's up, man?
What's up, brah?
Bro, we did it.
We did it.
We're back in it.
We did it. You did it, really.
I did it?
You did it.
How did I do it?
Safe passages.
I don't even know what we did, but we did it.
Well, sometimes you just gotta say we made it.
Just speak it into existence, you know. We don't know what it is yet, but we did it.
Well, we did it.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all would know. If y'all was on Snapchat.
Shoot. Oh, man. They would know too much if they was on Snapchat.
Yeah, especially messing with the people we do.
Some blackmailing going on right there. But how you been, man?
Good. Father's Day.
Yeah, you don't have any kids yet.
I don't have kids that I know of.
I was going to say, does it count if you have kids on The Sims?
Well, I mean, those are some tender creatures on The Sims, man.
They need a lot of care.
Very tender creatures.
They need a lot of care. They end up in boarding school, as I've learned through one of my bad fathering experiences.
They're gone forever.
But maybe I'll have them do a celebration on the game, like a barbecue or something. Mm-hmm. But since it is Father's Day, we got a very special guest on the line.
It's only right to do it.
We had to do it, and since we did Mother's Day, so you want to introduce him?
Well, starting at 6'4", at umpteen pounds, father of 7, husband of our mom, pastor, Reverend Doctor,
the Reverend
Mark L. King, a.k.a. Papa Long.
Papa Long, welcome to the show.
I'm here.
Yeah, you did it. How you doing?
Well, I just finished 8 rounds of golf. I'm doing pretty good.
Did you really?
8 rounds? Is this like on the Wii or like real golf?
That would be on the bathroom carpet.
You're doing that homemade golf right there.
Yeah.
You're just doing some putting.
That toilet golf.
Paper cups,
Yeah, we did a similar game for Garrison's birthday where our foot was the putter and we just set up different obstacles around the apartment.
Yeah, I think that goes back to your younger days and your creativity.
Yeah, it was before we had furniture.
And cable.
Something to watch, right?
Well, we just want to say Happy Father's Day first and foremost.
Yes.
Thanks for being part of the show. We know you're a busy man.
Yeah, appreciate it. I keep a big board on my birthday and Father's Day.
Oh, yeah, to see who calls and who doesn't?
Yeah, and, you can move up in rankings. It's kind of like the NBA rank, a draft board.
Yeah, okay.
Your value can go down depending on what time you call.
So what's the championship? Is a good Christmas? Is that what we work towards?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Well, you got time to figure it out.
Yeah, some kind of blessing, right?
Yeah.
Come up with something, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, we just want to say, thanks for everything that you done. I don't think I've had one character in my life that played so many roles. Let's say you're a father, you're a coach, you're a pastor, actually taught one of my classes in college.
Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Technically, a human resource manager of mine getting me a job in the old factory.
Oof.
Yeah, I remember the day you quit.
Was it bad? Did I quit bad?
You said Elliot King had left the building.
Man.
and threw my badge in the air, and then I had to wait for you outside because I needed
do
a
it.
ride.
I couldn't work for you. I was the Michael Corleone of the LPK.
You didn't want to do it.
I couldn't do it.
Maybe it was more like Fredo. I don't know.
Now.
Well, we won't try to take up too much of your time. We know you want to get and watch the game. Game 5 of the finals. Are you enjoying the finals?
My team's already won.
Who?
L.A. Kings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now you're part of the Kings.
Yep.
We got to get you a T-shirt.
I didn't just jump team. I jumped sport.
Quick.
He said, burned all basketball paraphernalia.
Like hockey forever.
Yeah, some jerseys are going outside. Yeah.
Did you get to catch any of the hockey series?
I watch Sports Center, comes on the same thing every hour. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you fly out to L.A. by tomorrow, you have time to be one of the only few people at the parade.
Yeah.
Why, they gave up on it? They too happy about it or what?
It's a niche sport.
It's hard to get down there, downtown L.A. Monday. People getting back to work
at noon.
Yeah.
Last time they won, it wasn't that good. The parade.
The parade was. The parade itself is short. It's more of a pep rally. That's what you want to get into. Once you get into they get everybody inside Staples and have the players speak and whatnot. The parade itself, the bus comes down Figueroa like maybe 5 blocks.
Right.
But
at least they don't have to do like Miami did and duck their heads last year.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, that was almost a fail. I've seen quite a lot of fails with trophies. Like Spain, when they won their World Cup, dropped it off their bus and broke it. You've seen some fails.
Someone dropped the Stanley Cup, too.
Somebody dropped the Stanley Cup, and there's only one of those.
Yeah.
But is it made of glass?
I don't think it's made of glass. I haven't held it. It's pretty heavy. It looks like.
It's huge.
Yeah, there was one team that dropped a glass one. I don't know if it was a football one.
Yeah, I think it might have been college. The college one.
Wasn't it the Gators?
Yeah, they got that crystal ball. But, Dad, let me ask you this. If you win the Stanley Cup, you get each player and, like, members of the organization get a day with the cup because it's theirs for a year, and they can do anything with it. What would you want to do with the Stanley Cup? We've had people, like, drink champagne out of it, eat cereal out of it, pour a bunch of M&Ms. What do you think you would do with your day with the Stanley Cup?
Well, you know what I do most of my time, so I would take it to my pulpit and tell them I won some type of Preacher of the Year award and wouldn't let them get close to it.
Just going to hold that over everybody's head.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just go out real quick and hide in the office.
Right.
Now I could do a chili supper or something like that.
Yeah,
could do that.
I would always thought that you would do popcorn.
Yeah, watch some TV.
You always had that popcorn bowl.
Yeah, AKA your shirt.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. Well, it's got so bad now when you eat in the bed.
Yeah.
I get a bib.
Oh, you had to get a bib now.
I thought you were gonna say you had leftovers for later.
No, I get an extra. Well, I have found those in the morning.
This street right here.
I get a dish towel, to protect my clothes,
Yeah.
But I guess you got to get got two rooms you can eat in, where dining rooms are, but just in the same,
It ain't the same.
Yeah, it's something about the comfort of your own bedroom and eating there. Now, being the pastor, I thought you were going to say take some communion out of the Stanley Cup or maybe baptize some babies.
Yeah. Christen some babies.
The sprinkling, everybody would want to come touch the cup.
Yeah.
Back.
Everybody gets saved. You have record numbers that day.
Yeah, might have record numbers. I don't know. I'd have to make up a song about it,
Yeah.
I'd do something.
Yeah.
But, recently we had a walk-a-thon, and I had them take a picture of me breaking the ribbon at the beginning of it.
Like you won the race?
Like I won it, yeah. I think, matter of fact, I wore your Rochester jogging suit.
Oh, nice.
To that one. I think the next week I wore Garrison's U of I jacket.
It's not mine. It's not mine anymore. I left it. It's yours now.
Oh, man. I'm telling you, if you go through my closet, you just think you're in your room.
Now you have our closet. That's what's turned into your closet.
I got sweatshirts, basketball jerseys from all over the country, each level you played, I still got them.
I'm glad you can fit them all.
Right.
Hey, I'm trying to fit Elliot's suits that he has here.
Oh, man.
Ain't got there yet, but I'm getting close.
You try and get down to the smallest person in the family's outfits.
I don't know what's
workout plan.
going on with that. You don't eat as much, time goes on,
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, so you don't starve. I don't eat as much snacks, and like if I was at work, you'd go into the machines, or somebody had donuts. I don't do that anymore.
And you ain't living.
The vending machine is a trap, especially now. We have one in our building that just got upgraded to where it takes credit cards. So automatically sales have gone up tremendously.
Temptation. That's how I always got away. I never had cash. So.
Yeah, like I ain't got no change. I can't get nothing. But now you have no excuses.
Yeah, you probably have a bang machine in the cafeteria too, though.
That would be the death sentence right there.
Man, never have to leave work again.
So, Dad, you've known us for what, 24, 25 years, maybe more?
30 in my case.
All our lives, pretty much. Father of 7. Right. Let's talk a little bit about some of the memorable moments of your 2 favorite sons here on the King Brothers podcast.
It's Garrison and Ellie, in case you were wondering.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
And probably you've been listened to in Florida by Marcy, right?
Oh, yeah, she'll stream it.
But I don't know. I always liked the sport days. All the little things, getting a chance to even coach little teams. That was fun. And I guess one of the most memorable days. But I think Elliot wasn't at home when this one happened. When you guys were painting the board outside, all the neighbor brought in all this mess. So I came around the corner, I was singing Praise the Lord, and that changed to something else. When I came around the corner, get this stuff out of here.
Can I just say maybe the biggest overreaction on that? So the story for our viewers and listeners.
Yeah, break it down for them.
It was our other brother, Mark Christian, and some of the neighborhood kids gathered around. Kid across the street's dad had some extra wood and some paint. He's like, "Oh, you guys go crazy with it." So we're just painting boards and just having fun. And
on our side of the street.
Yeah, and just on the sidewalk and the driveway.
Right.
But Dad comes around the corner. And he just goes off.
Really?
He's like, everyone scatters off. Mark and I are there, literally red-handed because of the paint on our hands.
Had to carry the boards.
He carries the boards back to across the street, dumps them in the yard.
Oh, wow.
I gave you guys a shower.
He gave us. Yeah, we had to take a shower in our clothes. We knew a spanking ensued. So that was when I came up with the bright idea. It's like, you know what? Let me slide on some extra underwear to save me from the wrath.
Get some of that cushion.
Yeah. Got caught.
It's like that, it gets good and Mark is hollering and I'm wondering, why you're not. And I said, maybe you just could take it like a man. And we sat down and eat, and I was just joking. I said, Garrison, did you put on extra underwear? And you said, 4 pair.
4 pairs.
So,
4 pairs.
4 pair.
And you were just joking. And you caught
it. He knew it.
Inside, I laughed about a lot of it, though,
Right.
Hey, you weren't laughing that day.
You have to hold it in.
You weren't laughing that day.
How hard is it when we do something stupid and it looks hilarious, but you have to punish us at the same time? Like, how do you manage both emotions at the same time?
That's definitely a task for a father.
Well, you got to wait until that Incredible Hulk feeling goes away.
Right.
That Garrison refers to. But then it's you just have to hold it in. Like So we were coming down 34th Street, and I took them to the store in their pajamas, and I said, "I'll make you walk home from here." And I was just kidding.
Yeah.
But then Mark said, "I'd rather take another whipping."
Dang, he was bold for that one.
So yeah, the basketball things. I remember one time Ellie was having a on-fire game at Thatcher, and the guys were fouling him. They wasn't calling him, and I threw my hat out in the middle of the court and walked out there, and they called a foul.
Then they called a foul.
Then they called a foul. Now
On
in
you?
your game, no, on whoever fouled Elliott. And then on your games, I do remember. You probably would have been Indiana All-Star. You just didn't want that PPO third grade, go to practice 20 days a week.
Right? Yeah, Garrison didn't come into his basketball prime until
After high
school when he wasn't really playing
Yeah, it was like ninth
competitively anymore.
Like 9th or 10th grade.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute, you got to put things in perspective.
Yeah.
X-Men, basketball.
X-Men or basketball?
X-Men,
I chose
or
X-Men.
basketball.
Yeah.
Huh?
I chose X-Men. I
Yeah,
feel like I
you
made the
did.
right decision.
Yeah, because now he's the best at basketball, and he's got all the X-Men knowledge too. So best of both worlds.
Yeah, well, it must be rubbing off. Mark was at home, and he took me to watch the new X-Men.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
Dang.
we were only two in the theater.
You must have been bored.
It was pretty good.
You ain't gotta lie now, just because it's on the air.
Oh, yeah. It was pretty good. They called me for a little promo. I kind of liked it,
Yeah.
No, share the love. Mark needs a daddy too.
Yeah. Those are good films, though. We enjoy it. I'm glad you put up with us and our X-Men things. So we have that classic picture of when we're at your office and we try to become X-Men with just in-office supplies.
Paper shredders, paper shreddings, pencils.
Yeah, I was being
Just,
Wolverine
just
with shredded
intimidating
paper.
what? Who was who? So you're Wolverine.
I was Wolverine. I think Mark was trying to be Beast, and he had no props at
He was
all.
just like,
I must have had a good job, right?
Oh, yeah.
good enough.
Yeah, and you were promptly fired from that one. And
After photos came to surface,
Hey, well, I got to stay home at kindergarten with you for that,
there it is.
and Garrison reaps the benefits from that.
Well,
One of the best times,
got Burger King every day.
man.
Rode the tricycle to work and made you carry it back.
Man.
Well, me and Ellie were coming back from a game in Michigan City.
Oof.
You remember that?
Yeah, the
And it was
snowstorm.
snowstorm. We just went into Burger King, came back out, and it was a blizzard.
In that brief of a minute.
I got Elliot's head out the passenger side window, and I'm trying to look out the driver's side.
Yeah,
We
it was
make it
bad. It
60
was
miles, get the last room in the house.
Yeah, the hotel. And we only knew where we were going because we were following the truck. We couldn't see the street anymore. We were like, well, I see these truck lights.
Right.
Let me stay
Yeah,
behind
and
that.
hope the truck was right. Yeah.
Right.
And then
Yeah.
the room, I can't quite quote it on the air, but it was kind of the opposite of heaven. And you were moving around a lot, and you said, "What you got the temperature set on?"
You can say that. I'll say it. Yeah.
You could say it, then.
He said,
But-
yeah, we had the heat turned on. Like, dang, what you got the settings on? Hell? Yeah, I remember that.
There was some kind of confusion with the climate of the house between upstairs and downstairs.
There's definitely, a North Pole, South Pole
It
dynamic.
didn't make any sense.
But
Yeah.
hotel trips with Dad,
Yeah.
the best ones. It's always a struggle for us, especially when there's 5 of us in the same room and Dad goes to sleep before everybody,
It's tough.
and the snoring comes out.
That's why I don't sleep now.
I remember one time Mike couldn't take it anymore, and he just throws a pillow at Dad on the other side, and you just have to try to race him back to sleep before he gets going again. But what are some of your favorite family trips with all the kids and stuff? Do you have any recollection of those?
Well, yeah, I enjoyed the times we went to Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg,
Tennessee.
Tennessee, and we went to what was Kings Island at the time, and I do remember coming back and getting lost, but I didn't tell anybody. I traveled through three states, but finally got back to the right road,
You didn't tell anybody,
right?
No, a brother can't tell he's lost. I got this.
Too much pride.
Yeah.
Too much pride.
And probably most of us were asleep anyway.
Yeah, the landscape starts changing. You're in trouble. But yeah, Hawaii was a nice trip. That's probably the longest one. I never got in the water.
Yeah, and
but,
that was big for you because you normally don't fly like that.
Yeah, I don't fly like that, but yeah, that was pretty good. I got some ideas for, future work that keep coming out because of that trip. As soon as I get, some metal paint, I'm going to go downtown and do the robot.
Like that's your retirement plan?
That's my plan. Every time somebody gives me a quarter,
Make it
I'll
$1.
move.
Make it $1.
$1, they'll get a dance.
Oh, with the robot dance.
Mm-hmm.
$5, I will probably pass out on them. No.
Yeah. Hawaii was fun.
Hawaii was a great trip. Worked on that tan too. I remember. You did a lot of tanning. Just laying on the beach.
Yeah, you were out there. Mom was with their little floating device.
Floating, just kicking around the water, the shallowest of waters.
But she reminded me of if you ever watched the Jaws movie, where they're over in the little bay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she reminded me like being out there where the music should have started playing.
You got them legs thrashing around there. They're easy target.
But it was nice just to even go on the tour with Uncle whatever his name was.
Yep.
So yeah, it was good for me.
That was good. And that's when our brother Mike got married, for the listeners.
Yeah.
He had a destination wedding in Hawaii, and the family got to go out there.
Good trip.
Dad, I wanted to ask you, speaking of Mom Dukes, I always ask her this, and she's always sketchy with the details. Like how you guys, or how you proposed to her.
I just told her we're getting married.
You gave her that coming to America?
No, I did ask.
Yeah. So there wasn't no grand gesture or anything?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, man, I did everything. I've had violinists and everything. Is this going to be on the thing, Rachel, where she could check? Yeah, I had the violinist come, had a backup minister. But we had a good wedding.
A backup minister. You had a good wedding. Where was that at? Was that in Indiana?
Yeah, we did. We got married here, and we went up honeymooned in Chicago.
Nice.
We started out in Chicago after the wedding reception. We made it to Castleton. Had to take a break.
To Castleton? That's like 15 minutes away from Indianapolis.
Oh, I think I'm tired, yeah. But we had a good time up in Chicago, and
I just researched. That's like that's a top 10 destination place for like romantic getaways.
Chicago.
Mm-hmm. So you did it right there.
Top 10 romantic murder capital. Take it hand in hand.
Yep.
Not anymore.
Oh yeah, it's Indianapolis.
I'm still on there. Let me give you my small print. What I'm about to say cannot be republished or held against me for anything.
Yep, there's the
but
legal.
Hey, we're getting there. I mean, I tell you what, if you ever move back and somebody wants to give you a house on a certain area, I won't name it, but you ask me the area, and I'll tell you, don't take it. It could be a mansion. Don't take it.
It's bad everywhere.
Man.
It's bad everywhere. North side, west side, east side, south
side.
But
you used to be able to go into the church and not have to lock the door. Now you got to lock it, put a bar on it, and a chair against it, you know.
Can't trust nobody.
Dang. All right, Dad, we got about 5 minutes left. I had a question I wanted to ask you. I don't know if you're really in tune with pop culture, but maybe you get, every now and again from watching TV, you get ideas of some of these celebrities that are wild now. These young child stars that grew up and are just doing a lot of ridiculous stuff. So I wanted to ask you, what would you do if you were Blank's dad? And we're going to start off with, what would you do if you were Miley Cyrus's dad?
I would have to give her a new role.
Yeah,
new role.
I'd have to change her motif. It's kind of getting out of hand for me.
How do you do that? How do you go about doing such a thing?
Well, now you have me preaching in a minute.
Go ahead.
But you have to.
Where's my organs at?
You got to change your being,
Preach,
I don't
Pastor.
know if you can change your being on the inside for it to come out right on the outside.
Tell 'em.
But people do a little bit of everything. When you go too far, unfortunately, you can't get back.
Preach.
Right.
I would try to have the impact a little. I would never try to keep. If let's say you guys went into, stardom and in movies, I wouldn't try to interfere with that. I might try to influence you to pick your parts, but I would know it would be a part, not trying to develop a character. Because I guess I would tell some of the young stars, hey, people are picking you as role models.
Right.
Whether you like it or not, and it's going to lead some people to the point that they're going to have trouble, So that's what I have difficulty with those type of things that are going on.
Good answer. Good
Gotcha.
answer.
Very political.
Yeah.
You don't have to be that political.
You're like,
she
I
might
would have
tweet
whooped
me.
her. Let's rephrase the question. Which one of the weapons would she be punished with?
That's what we really want to know.
Let's see.
She gonna get the regulator or the? I can't remember the other ones.
I got the belt. I got the Rambo belt.
The Rambo belt.
Wow.
That's where you get serious. Put the face paint on.
Yes. A little bandana.
Yeah.
You just wear it around. Just wear it around your shoulder.
Yep.
You already
Just
know.
like Rambo.
You already know.
So you could quick grab it. I never used the board. I never used the switch.
No, just belts and some other
Yeah.
things.
Maybe some accidental kicking, but that was just.
Oh, dang. Oh, God.
Now I know a great Father's Day gift we could have got you back in the day if we knew it existed. The Pootie Tang belt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. That would have been perfect.
Put it right on.
Wouldn't even known it.
Right? You can whip us when you're not even in the same city as us. We're like, what?
I would have taken that to my human resources shop.
Yeah.
Say what?
Oh, dang.
Oh yeah, they need it. They need it. Who else you got on the list over there?
All
Greg?
right. What would you do if you were Justin Bieber's dad?
Change his name. Send him to school.
Yeah.
And maybe change who he affiliates with, because some of that I try to put across that some of that behavior may be for show, but you get away it's getting too far away, and you're going to end up where you're not going to be saved by your name or your popularity status, and being locked up ain't no fun.
Nope.
So you see,
there was a guy. I would tell him, look at the guy that drove that white Bronco.
OJ?
Well, I ain't saying nothing, but
OJ's in jail, Dad,
You're safe.
You're safe. You're all right.
Hey, be my luck. That'd be the day you get out.
And you're visiting California.
Yeah, and I come to L.A. Yeah, that's kind of like him.
Oh, man. Okay, so disassociate with Lil Twist. Justin Bieber's real dad got high with him on a plane.
No.
Would you be down for that?
No.
No? Okay. Well.
No.
Not even in the 70s?
I took you guys to a pub
Yeah.
So you could say you had been in one when you turned 21.
Yep.
Yeah.
But we didn't drink.
No one drank.
We just ate and played games.
Played shots
that
and
was good.
pool. Shots and pool.
Yeah.
That was good times.
Yeah, we didn't bump into anybody, so we'd have to fight,
Oh, yeah. The one bump sets everybody off for some reason.
Man.
Yeah, you got to watch the bump, man. You knocked the coat off, and you done hit me? You tried to hit me?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I just bumped into your coat, sir.
Excuse me. Sorry.
That's how it is.
Wait a minute. I'm 100 years old, and you're 15. Excuse me, sir.
Right? You talking to him like he's the senior, right?
Right, yeah. And,
Oh, man.
I'm here to survive,
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyway.
Last one, Dad.
Last one.
Your boy. What
My
would you
boy.
do if you
My
were
decision?
if you were Lance Stevenson's dad?
Oh, crazy
man.
Lance.
Man, he'd have to come. I put him on punishment.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to go to practice.
Suspend him.
Yeah, I'd have to teach him how to take care of it. There's better ways he could devote that energy because he's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do everything you do, on the courts on the street. In
True.
pro ball, it becomes kind of funny and humorous, but I think now he'd probably even see how it was distraction, to their team.
Yep.
But he'll probably be back, and they'll probably do well. And you never know. Maybe they'll get somebody else.
And maybe they'll
We'll
gain a
see.
fan in you.
Yeah, I wore the Pacers shirt,
For that
Didn't
game
wear-
6.
Didn't wear my red shoes,
Our dad is not a Pacers fan.
Came in the Michael Jordan days. So,
Yeah. And that
You know,
affected
I-
me, too. That's why I was a Scottie
So-
Pippen fan.
Yeah, so you pick guys that remind you of that kind of stuff, and that's probably how I got to a LeBron thing. But I could probably be a Charlotte fan if they get the right people, as well.
Charlotte? The Bobcats
Yeah,
or the Hornets?
So they're the Hornets again.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
Hornets are coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I like to see that type of development. And of course, you got guys that are coming out like Brad Stevens from here, right?
Yeah.
So to see the development teams is going to be interesting. But I'm going to be like everybody else pretty soon. We're going to be in depression because there's no more games.
Oh, right.
know.
The season's almost
It's
over.
going to end today, as of this recording, when the Spurs win.
In game 5.
Well, I guess I'll be painting the house, pulling weeds, all kind of positive things. Might write a book. Who knows?
Might write a book.
Yeah, you got that in your back pocket.
Got 2
We
books.
forgot to put that in the
2
list.
books on the shelf.
Author out there.
Yeah.
What's the name of those books? Committed to the Climb and specific
Messages
messages
for specific time.
for those out there.
Uh-huh.
You need some word in your life.
Yeah.
Some wisdom.
Good books.
Yeah.
You can still get that one online. Ariel's lessons.
Ariel's lessons for the kids.
Bilingual.
Bilingual book.
Yeah.
Bilingual for the
Yeah.
kids. So he does it all. This man right here.
Yeah, hire him.
Yeah, I can do it. I'm starting one now, which is called the Devington.
The Devington.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a dance?
It's where we had to transfer downtown on the bus. And you went through different neighborhoods. You had all these experiences with these different people who ended up in different places in life, high level, not living, but, a lot of experiences. Even your vice principal at Roby,
Yeah.
Miss Ferguson, I think was her name.
Sounds right.
She rode the Devington, so
Really?
there's a lot of things, we sat in the back not because we had to, because we had fun, and we sang, we did everything, man.
Well,
But,
write the rough draft. We'll me and Garrison will proofread it and get it to some script directors out here, and then might be on HBO. Sounds like a series.
Could be.
Could be the next The
definitely.
Wire.
Think about it.
Put some stuff in there, yeah.
He making up stuff, and then this guy killed this guy.
it.
Well, I do appreciate you guys, and love you guys, and enjoy talking to you.
Yeah, well, thanks, Dad, for coming on. We love you, and just want to say thanks for all that you've done for us and continue to do.
Yeah, definitely.
Still a big part of our lives, and we're just privileged and honored to have you as a guest on our show.
And tell Mom, you tell Mom, because I know she's right there listening, right on your shoulder.
Being Scottie Pippins right now.
Being nosy. You tell her to answer my phone calls.
I will tell her.
All right, Dad. Well, thank you again for being on the show. We love you, and happy Father's Day, all right?
All right. Thank you.
All right, bye, Dad.
Bye-bye.
Oh, there you have it. The man, the legend.
We didn't mention that he was a rapper.
Papa Long. He did make a cameo. It's more like spoken word.
He did a feature.
But yeah, no, he's good. Is there anything he doesn't do? He cooks some mean pancakes.
Does pancakes? You remember those Snoopy head pancakes?
Ooh, them Snoopy heads though, and that Charlie Brown.
Ooh,
and that Charlie Brown.
But the Charlie Brown though.
Well, I think that's gonna do it for this episode.
Yeah.
So you know what that means.
It's all you fathers out there.
Yeah.
Happy Father's Day. And it's never too late to practice being a father. If you got that special one. King Brothers.
You know what it is. 2014.